Can AI have emotions and feelings? AI is still a work in progress, and many people have some misgivings about the technology. For example, will AI be able to have emotions and feelings? Will AI be able to understand our needs and wants better than humans can? Can an AI ever feel the love? However, some scientists believe that this might not be such a far-off future. The world is at a tipping point, and progress could now be halted by resistance to change. It's easy to get caught up in fear of the unknown and the disadvantages of AI. But it's also important not to miss out on the opportunities that AI brings. It can help us by making our lives easier and more efficient. Artificial intelligence and how it can impact society, how it is changing healthcare, how it has enabled companies to provide customer service without humans, and how it has helped to solve complex problems that are too dangerous for human involvement. Everyone is curious about AI and the potential it has to change the world. With so much conflicting information online, it's hard to know what's true and what's false. AI is becoming more prevalent in society, and it can't be ignored. The more we use AI, the more it will adapt and grow. It may not just be better than humans at tasks like writing content or driving a car, but could eventually lead to something as big as wiping out human society completely. The need for artificial intelligence is ever growing. Companies have been working tirelessly to develop AI products to make our lives easier and more efficient, but some of us are still hesitant. Artificial intelligence means a massive shift in the way we think about ourselves. What is sentience? What does it mean to be human? And how will AI affect our current society? As AI continues its development, there are still many unanswered questions about what this new form of being will mean for us and all of humankind. We must not forget that in the great name of progress, we must not forget what makes us human and what defines our identity, as we are all just data. We are all just data is a phrase that relates to one of the themes in the film Blade Runner 2049. Data are not just computer codes, they are much more than that. We may think that we know ourselves intimately, but when we look at our data, it tells us another story. Data is power, and this is true in both good ways and bad ways. This can be seen through a lot of use cases that involve people's personal information being used for things such as surveillance or marketing purposes.